Hi, welcome back to Tea Time TV. You're here with Jade. Today I'll be reacting to Riverdale Season 1, Episode 7, In a Lonely Place. Now, last episode we found out Polly was pregnant. Oh my goodness. And then at the end of the episode, she actually escaped from the home she was in. She jumped out the window and there was blood, so I'm really worried for that baby. I hope she still has it. It would be really tragic if she lost it because, you know, it's the one memory left of Jason. I'm really curious to find out what Cheryl's gonna think when she finds out about the baby. You know, is she gonna be really overbearing of Polly, or is she gonna be really upset at Polly? I know a little bit and I'm really excited about the intro for obvious reasons, so let's go. I've got Vicky's this time, guys.
Make-believe version of the American dream? Is it love and acceptance? Or is it simple safety?
This is so great! Aww, I wanted more.
Dude, why'd you stab me in the back?
What?
Oh. What are you doing here?
Taking advantage of the school's state-of-the-art facilities.
No, really, Jughead, what are you doing in here?
So not fair.
Promising that he's gonna get his act together, but my mom couldn't take that roller coaster anymore, so she grabbed Jelly Bean and went to live with her grandparents.
Jelly Bean!
Caller says it's possible someone was following us.
Oh my god. Honestly, guys, we should just move.
Guys, what if Polly's really hurt? What if whoever killed Jason's coming after her next?
Same.
Eddie, even though your parents don't want to, maybe you should go to the police.
Seconded. We can talk to my dad together about how he has to be discreet.
No offense, Kev, but your dad answers to a higher authority than God. The Blossoms. They're the first people that he would tell.
And if there's anyone to keep this a secret from, it's the Blossoms. They twist it around and go after Polly out of spite.
Bitch in the
How can we
background
help?
already on it.
Tell us.
Y'all need to talk about this
Hey, Juggy.
quieter.
Long before
In
how you
private
said you didn't
places.
want Betty knowing where you were living. Is that because you and Betty...
We may have had a moment.
It's totally cool, I get it. No worries, I'm just curious.
Did I just notice Riverdale High's very own Holden Caulfield put his arm around you?
Okay, so the past couple of days, I haven't been in a great place emotionally, and Jughead was really there for me.
Oh my god, swoon. Okay, in that case, if he helped my girl navigate some turbulent waters, well then, Veronica Lodge approves. That a girl. Come on, let's go find your sister.
So let me do the math for you. Polly escaping plus Polly torching Jason's car equals she's Jason's killer. Covering her tracks, trying
is
to go
why we
underground,
shouldn't tell
like the
Cheryl
vicious, cold-hearted murder.
Cheryl just tweeted hashtag Polly Cooper killed my brother, hashtag nowhere to hide, hashtag sharpen your pitchforks.
Oh no.
She goes so
We
over.
need to find Polly before the Blossoms do.
Came by to ask if you would consider going back to work with Fred Andrews.
Yeah, he called me. I said no. He fired me, Jughead. What kind of man
Get
would
the
I be
fuck
if I
over
went
it.
back hat in hand?
For starters,
Excuse my language.
Should we invite Betty? She could probably use a distraction right now.
I think she might be a tad busy.
Yes, Polly was seeking treatment in a private care facility, and she was under strict observation, even at the time of Jason Blossom's death. When she found out about the murder, she was beside herself with grief. You see, my daughter, Polly, is pregnant with Jason Blossom's baby.
Oh my lord.
Polly wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone the father of her unborn child.
Oh, Cheryl. Oh,
Polly, darling, if you're watching
I can't
this,
believe she played that card.
please come home.
She and my mom got in this huge fight and she disappeared for hours. The whole neighborhood was out looking for her.
How far did she get?
What? She knows where she is.
Thank you for walking me home. I'll call you later. Good night. Mom and Dad aren't here.
I don't want to spill any tea. Oh, why did they have pretty dolls? That's like my reaction to Molly. Molly.
Freddie, you have to help me. Please. How did you get up here without anyone seeing you?
I wrote the book on getting in and out of this house. And Dad still has to fix the cellar door.
Holly, everyone's worried sick. Why did you leave the home? You could have really hurt yourself.
I couldn't just stay there, waiting for someone who was never gonna show. Jason and we had a plan to go to this farm upstate and raise the baby. It's where I still want to go, but I don't have any money. I don't have anything.
Why don't you just stay here?
Mom and Dad want me to give the baby up for adoption. They made that very clear, and that's not what I want.
Well, this is their grandchild, Polly. Everyone knows you're pregnant now. There's no more stigma.
You don't know what they'll do. And I won't have my baby raised in a home that doesn't want it.
What do you want, Cheryl?
What we both want. For the baby to be safe. How can I help?
You can't. I don't trust you, Cheryl.
So don't trust me. Watch me like a hawk. Tell me the barest minimum. But let me help you help Polly.
You think Polly's crazy?
I do. I think she's crazier than a serial killer on bath salts, but so what? She's carrying Jason's baby. That trumps everything.
Where are you going? And don't say clubbing, it's a school night.
But that's exactly where I'm going. And do you know why? Because I have a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Okay, Ronnie. Enough. Checkmate. What do you want?
For you to admit what you did.
Fine. I kissed Fred Andrews.
No, Mom. The other thing. It involves you forging my signature to get Fred Andrews that stupid contract to build on Dad's land.
Veronica, I asked you to sign it.
You broke the law, Mom. And you used me to do it. When Daddy finds out, he's gonna think I betrayed him.
He won't. I will tell him.
Really? When? Right now? Because I'll cancel my plans for that.
You know it doesn't work that way.
In that case, I'll talk to you later. My friends are waiting.
That's a point.
Ronnie, do not go out that door.
She got her.
The lawyers, the judge, the courts, they took everything from us. Our houses, our cars, our club memberships, our yacht. Even, I'm not kidding, the clothes off our backs. Anyway, my mom sat me down on the edge of my canopy bed, and she told me not to cry, because there was one thing in this world that no one could ever take from me. Not ever.
Your trust fund?
My name, Reggie. Which, after telling me no one would ever take it, that is exactly what she did. Like it meant nothing. Like it was nothing. Like I was nothing.
But of course, we don't want to just offer financial support. We want to give Polly all the emotional support that a young mother-to-be needs. Where is Polly staying now?
I'd rather not say yet. You understand?
Of course. But you and Polly are part of the Blossom family now, and we will protect you ferociously.
Sounds
all
like
you
a
have
lot.
to do is trust.
I'm already way ahead in all my classes. Hey, I talked to Mom. She got a job at a call center to pay for online classes. I guess she's finally going after her GED. Jellybean is helping her study. By the way, Jellybean wants to go as JB now. She thinks it sounds cooler. She's 10 years old and listens to Pink Floyd on vinyl. I don't think she could get any cooler. What's up?
I'm gonna need you to come down to the station with me.
Why?
How about you tell me your whereabouts on the week of July 11th?
This is crazy. You think I...
Jughead, kid like you, raised on the wrong side of the tracks by a deadbeat dad, bullied by kids like Jason Blossom. I mean, who wouldn't want to lash out at that?
I'm not talking to you anymore. I want a lawyer.
Yeah, I had him tearing out some drywall for me.
Why is he lying for him?
You can provide me with documentation to support that?
I have to check my time cards.
Jughead! Sorry, I came as soon as I got your messages on the phone. Freaking battery. I forgot to plug it in last night. What the hell happened?
Nothing. It's fine now. Mr. Andrews took care of it.
What jacked up crap they accuse you of in there, huh? Those bastards trying to throw you in jail like they did your old man? Well, screw that! I will rip Keller a new one for trying to pull that on you. Hey, he's my son! He is my son, Fred! You do the same for your boy.
Dad, don't make things worse.
Please. You, coming home with me?
He can stay with us, Mr. Jones. We already offered.
Is that what you want?
I'll go with you, Dad.
Son, listen to me. I'm gonna do what you want. Get my act together. I'm gonna get your mom and Jellybean home so we're all under the same roof. I promise. But I just need a little time to do that. Not a lot, not long. A month, 2 at the most. Hey. Then we'll be back on track. All right. You believe that, don't you?
Yeah. I believe you, Dad.
Any minute now. How do you feel? Partnering with Andrews Construction was the right decision to make. Your father will either see that or he won't. Either way, I can live with the consequences. Hello.
Receiving a call from the August Penitentiary.
Looks like you've done this before.
Yeah, well, if Pete's got his tricks, I got mine. Maybe I should have given him another chance back then. Either way, Jughead doesn't deserve what's happening to him. It's the least I can do.
Cheryl. I'm so sorry about Jason. I know how much you loved him. You always talked about how much he loved you.
Cheryl, where are your mom and dad?
I have to leave. Now. My parents, I don't think they want to help you.
What are you talking about?
They want you out of the picture, Polly. It's not safe for you with them. It's not safe for JJ's baby.
Where am I supposed to go? I can't go back to the attic.
No, you don't have to, Polly. And don't worry about my mom, Betty. She'll want to help.
Of course you can stay as long as you need. Anything for Alice Cooper's daughters?
Thank you, Mrs. Lodge.
And thank you, Veronica.
I'm sorry about my dad. And your dad.
I'm not giving up on him, March. Not yet.
You think he'll show up for work tomorrow?
Never know. I hope.
Hope. A word so close to home. And as tricky. As much as we wanted Jason's killer caught in the town, our home, to feel safe again, with every day that passed, our hopes dimmed more and more. There's that old cliched saying, it's darkest before the dawn. But sometimes, there's just darkness.
So we've got Penny lodging with the Lodgers. We've got Jughead and Archie's dad's feuding. Jughead's dad still isn't on the right track. We've got Jason's jersey in the closet. We're definitely going to need more information there. My goodness, there was just so much going on this episode. There always is. I'm glad Polly has found refuge because I definitely think Cheryl's parents had other motives. Veronica and her mum have worked it out, which I'm really happy about. I thought it was hilarious that Veronica knows the system and she's like, I'm going to rebel and do this and spend money and go clubbing and it's going to piss my mum off and then she'll want to negotiate. Oh, Veronica, you're so smart. And so manipulative. I love it. I loved the moment where Jughead and Betty are like embracing and Veronica and Archie are like, what up here, yo? They're both approving of the relationship and there's no other angsty stuff going on. I didn't really want a love triangle. I mean, we might get one later, but it might be more subtle than we think. So as I understand it, that brings Riverdale to a close for 3 weeks. I know, 3 weeks. I mean, The 100 is on break, Supergirl is on break. I'm pretty much only going to have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. up next week. So that's kind of sad. But it'll be good to kind of have a break, detoxify, reflect on all the shows, and then come back with a kind of new state of mind on what we've seen. So that's it for Riverdale today. I will see you guys next week for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nothing else, because nothing else is on. Don't forget to comment down below on what you thought about the episode, and I'll discuss it with you. Please like, please subscribe. All my social medias are down below in the description. You've just got to click that little show more button. So I guess that's it for today. Bye guys!